Hello, my name is Zach, and this is my information speech. My title is San Antonio Spurs: History, the Big Three, and the Championships. I will explain who are the Spurs, who are the Big Three, and how many championships have they won. According to NBA, Tim Duncan is the only player to be on a championship team and play in 3 different decades. Do you know who the San Antonio Spurs are? Well, in my speech, I will explain who they are, what are the names of the Big Three, and how many championships have they won and lost. The San Antonio Spurs are part of the National Basketball Association, and they play out of San Antonio, Texas. They started back in 1967, part of the ABA Association, and they were named the Dallas Chaparrals. According to History.com, they moved from Dallas to San Antonio in 1973, which they changed their name from the Dallas Chaparrals to the San Antonio Spurs. Then in 1976, during the ABA and NBA merge, they were one of the only 4 teams part of the ABA to stay on with the NBA and play for them. All the other ABA teams had to disband. Of the 4 teams that were part of the ABA that became part of the NBA were the San Antonio Spurs, the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers, and the New York Nets. Who are the Big Three? The Big Three are Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. They are threesome team players on the San Antonio Spurs that have helped win many games for them. Tim Duncan is the captain of the San Antonio Spurs, and according to Bibliography.com, in 2002 and 2003, won the NBA's Most Valuable Player award. Another teammate on the Big Three is Tony Parker, who, according to JockBio.com, in 2011, he passed Avery Johnson's for the #1 spot on the team's all-time assist list. And then the last member is Manu Ginobili, who won the NBA Six-Man Year Award during 2007-2008 season. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili have the most playoff wins of any threesome in NBA history. Their championships. The San Antonio Spurs have won 5 NBA championships. They have been to 6 NBA championships, but the one that they lost was against Miami Heat back in 2013, which later in the 2014 season, they came back and played Miami Heat again in the championships, but won that year. Out of the 4 original teams that came from the ABA to join the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs were the only team to win a championships. So in conclusion, the San Antonio Spurs became the Spurs back in 1973. The San Antonio's Big Three had the most playoff wins in NBA history, and they have 5 NBA championships. So since becoming part of the NBA, the San Antonio Spurs have made an impact on the game of basketball by creating legends and winning championships. Thank you.